you could kind of once again just kind of give us an idea of what it's been like for you playing the Baldur's Gate. I know we talked about it a tiny bit the other week. Are you still playing it?
So I haven't gone too deep into it because I have hyperfixations, and so when I focus on a game, I really gotta like I tune everything else out. I have it. My friend group that I game with every day has been playing it like crackheads. Y'all know who you are, okay? Like crackheads. Like I'm talking about starting like 4 or 5 different games, 50, 11 new characters, and I'm like, y'all are incredible. So I'll watch their streams, and I'm like, did you just? Did that just happen? That
What
feeling.
can you talk to me about what it is that you're talking about? Because
So Baldur's
I'm not
Gate
an
is
RPG guy.
so it's a turn-based game. It's basically a Dungeons and Dragons campaign through and through, which highly recommend if y'all ever want to get into D&D. It would be a good game to kind of like see what it's about.
Okay, okay,
But
okay.
it's essentially it's great. It's a build your own fucking adventure at this point. It's pretty
Mhm.
cool. I plan to like deep dive into it after I take an edible later today. Um,
Those are the best
um,
ones, man.
but I'm actually like reinstalling it right now because I had to reformat. So,
Oh
but
shit.
it's crazy, and I've been watching some clips and shit, and I'm like, wow, some of y'all got like my friends will just casually be talking, yeah, I just murdered all of them, and I'm like, murdered all of who? Why?
I
What?
killed
Because
them all, and not
like
just the men, but the women and the children.
yes,
I
my friend
slaughtered them like
literally,
animals. They're
literally,
animals.
literally, my best friend sat there and she goes, I just ordered 66, and I'm like, the children too? And she's
The
like, they had
children.
to go. They had to go.
They're like
Damn.
animals, and I slaughtered them like animals.
I was
I
like,
hate them. I
we are
hate them.
so lucky that our therapists don't know the things we do in video games because they would have concerns,
I don't
legitimate
know.
concerns.
Look, I mean, look, for you to create life and take it away is definitely it's your business. I personally, it's hard for me to play games like Final Fantasy and Baldur's Gate
What?
where you have
That
to
was
read the action. And I
Oh
know
yeah,
there's these big scenes that they have that go
uh,
along with the action and all that, but to put Tolkien has thrown 3 rocks at rocks have been dodged. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, if you'll just show me the goddamn blood and shit, man,
yeah.
that's
Like
why I get
you
lost.
have the ability to do anything you want in the game. Why am I reading right now? Why are you telegraphing what's going on? I tried to get into Final Fantasy X on PS2 when I was young because everyone's like, "This is the best game of all time," and I was like, "Did I? I need to play the other 9 in order to enjoy this game, right? Because this, I'm so confused right now."
But that's how it is. I couldn't play this, but I'm glad that Baldur's Gate is doing this thing. I'm glad that RPGs are still a thing. I feel like Nolly, is this a PC game
it's
predominantly?
coming out on consoles on the 6th.
Okay, okay, okay. So
Y'all saw
that's
that
another
new
one.
PlayStation handheld that's coming out, the PlayStation
Yeah,
Portable,
but for that, just bring back the
PSP.
PSP. Yeah,
PSP.
might as
I'm
well.
excited about it. Like I hope
I
it's
mean,
one
I'm
of
gonna
those
get it,
situations
but
where I don't have to bring my whole console everywhere and I can still just play the same PS5 games
yeah,
when I'm at
Yeah,
Vince's house or on the subway or shit.
yeah,
Because
yeah,
that would
yeah.
be lit. That would be so lit. Like the PS5 is too big to take anywhere.
Fuck yeah,
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 yeah.
it's too
And
fast
yeah,
that's
though. One little wrong move and that shit. Mm.
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, man. I wish I could have took that. Like, I wish I could take my PS5 anywhere, but not only is it you can't take it everywhere because you might get to the hotel wherever you're going and you can't plug into the
Yeah,
USB or whatever the fuck. So yeah, it would be nice to have a Switch like device
And
to play
it's a
PlayStation.
screen. It's a regular PS5 controller. So it's not like the PSP where you have to kind of figure out a new control system. It's just a screen in the center of your PS5
but
controller.
I don't think you could take it anywhere. I think you have to like be in the same network as your PlayStation to
I would
use it,
hate
which is
that.
why
That would
it's
be
stupid.
Yeah, that would be a waste of time. I don't want that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like just
I
give
mean,
me the PSP again. That's it. Like
Yeah.
something
yeah.
nice. The Stream Deck is great. My friends have the Stream Deck. I kind of want it. Like that is great for travel gaming, but
What is the Stream Deck?
it's basically it's like Steam on your
Yeah.
PC,
Well,
but
yeah.
literally in a handheld, it's a little bit bigger than the Switch, but it plays everything. Like you
I've
could
seen
play
that before.
anything on it,
Yeah, yeah, that's cool.
and it's the same price as the Switch. So
Cool.
Well, I'm still waiting for the PS2 VR to be like, I'm a VR guy, you know what I'm saying? And I kind of got wrapped up in the Oculus when it came out. I've since put it back in the closet, you know what I'm saying? But there was a time where you couldn't get me to do anything but play Oculus. I was like, nah, I can't right now. I'm Resident Evil. I'm killing zombies, nigga. That's what it is. But hopefully Baldur's Gate is giving y'all what y'all want. I'm hoping that the Spider-Man still released despite the strike, or if the strikers don't want to be released, whatever.
That game looks so good, bro. I cannot wait. I cannot wait for Spider-Man 2.
Oh,
and I
man.
just got my bad. I just want to say I just got the pre-order for Mortal Kombat 1. It comes out September 19th, but the pre-order gives it to us a week early. I cannot wait to come on here and talk about the new Mortal Kombat.
Okay. There was a time where I could not be defeated in Mortal Kombat. I've lost it. When my little nephew started beating me in my little cousin, I should say, started beating me in Mortal Kombat and took the ring from me, the belt. I kind of lost. Now I've been on my Street Fighter game lately, so hopefully I can, get back into fighting games.
We need to have a blurred convention day where we all just get together and game, and I'll get the rust off in Mortal Kombat for you. You show me a couple things in Street Fighter, and
I'm with it.
And we'll make a day of it. I'll bring chicken wings.
So what's up?
Yeah, look, we will make that happen.
Let's make a day of it.
And Vince, I love how you were the champion of your house, and you was like, yo, I had the belt because I was unbeatable between my family. Listen, listen. When I heard you say I was unbeatable in Mortal Kombat, I said he never was at the arcade. I can guarantee you was never at the arcade, bro. And what arcade was you at where you was the dude winning at Mortal Kombat? No, stop it,
slander
bro.
will not suffice.
Bro, I know better. It is no slander. I know better. Listen. Anybody,
those Mortal Kombat strings are long.
Anybody who knows Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter 2 in the arcade, the people who was winning, that did not look like Vince. I'm just saying. So
they couldn't be touched.
Yeah, stop.
They moved on to Dance Revolution now. They play dance and they bring their own shoes with them for some reason. If you go to the arcade, I'm still up on arcade culture. These niggas will bring their own shoes. They got them in plastic bags. They take their regular shoes off and they put on these dance shoes, and they get to dancing. They get to dancing and whooping ass. Those are the new Mortal Kombat niggas. Yo. Side note: I saw a nigga fight. I saw a dude whoop another dude's ass because he was taking too long on the dance. He was on there. He was like, "Yo, bro, you've been on for 16 turns. Let somebody else give it a try." He was like, "But you ain't good though. So what's up?" And then nigga smacked the shit out of him. He's like, "Don't ever talk to me like that again. I'm that good." This was at Dave & Buster's in Orlando. I drive. Smacked the shit out of him.
Well,
clap him up.
Shit.
Yeah, that's hilarious, and I'm mad that you didn't have your camera on you. You should have seen that as a world star.
A younger me wasn't as knowledgeable. Ignorant nigga. I should have had it.
Do it again. I wasn't ready.
I started recording afterwards. I recorded like the beef, but I didn't record the smack, and the smack was hilarious.
Lisa, you know.
I rebuke
you know.
I'm not gonna stand for that slander because I was a diehard arcade. Nah, get the fuck out of here. I won't let this
bro. Who was your mains? Who was your mains, Vince? Who'd you play with?
My go-to was Scorpion. All right.
Cliche.
But then now I was good in class studying Nintendo Power, looking at Game Pro. Like I want to know all the fatalities, the babalities, the friendships, every last thing that goes along with Mortal Kombat. Not just and like
he knows the jargon. He knows the jargon.
Bro, I know the combos to the point where you cannot get a lick off. Like now, I'm talking about Mortal Kombat 2 specifically. Now, 3, it got real weird. We brought in Cyrax, we brought in Cyborg, we brought in, you know what I'm saying,
Sector.
Like a different type of smoke.
Yeah.
It got a little different, Shiva. And I was like, okay, now the combos are lasting a little longer and shit. Then 4 started coming around and gets 4-dimensional. Now it's more virtual fighter, and I could do that too. That's when Quan Chi comes into play and shit. You know what I'm saying? But then after that, it starts getting real. It gets real. You know what I'm saying? Like technical. And that's when I was like, if I can't just go to Raiden and push 3 buttons to give the shut up, then I have a problem. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like I need to be able to either back forward or forward low kick. One of those two. But if it's too much to do the Raiden, give me. Like, if it's too much for that, then we got problems. You know what I'm saying? But nah, you can't. I do Mortal Kombat, and I didn't just go play. I remember, and this is a story I tell my grandkids. I rode my bicycle to the Fun Machine. Minis in here. Fun Machine on 420 on 1792 by 436, where there used to be a service merchandise. Now there's an Office Max. Well, that just got took down too. And I would go and I spent damn near $40. Now $40 ain't shit to us now, but when I was 14 years old, $40 in quarters, my nigga. In quarters?
That's crazy.
That I would put on the goddamn sheet. You know what I'm saying?
Small fortune. That's a small fortune.
Yo, let me tell you just told on yourself. Let me tell you, man, because look, I can't stand for this, bro. You just said I spent $40, right? You know what that tells me? You weren't as good as you thought you were. Because, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because the people I'm talking about came in with a quarter.
Oh, and
they usually because the way where I'm from, if you want to play, you pay for the next person's game. If you got to, if I beat you, you pay for my next game and your game. I swear to God, that's how it is. You put up. Listen, hold up. I'm not wrong. You put up your money, I put up my money.
It's like,
but if I win, when I win, you pay for our game. That's how it is. That was how it was. So what I say this to say is, if this dude just keeps on winning all day, then that little quarter that he spent or that 50 cent that he spent, he literally plays all day. And there was dudes like that I'm telling you, you couldn't get a move in, you couldn't get a shot in. They was hitting you with all the combos and making you mad. And it made you so mad that we was those kids like you who spent $40 to keep playing that kid who keep busting my ass. That's why you had $40, because you needed to keep playing.
You can't become that guy instantaneously.
Right, it takes time.
You cannot become the Jedi Master the day you become a Padawan. So the $40 is meant to signify how much work I put into becoming the Master. Yes, I did have to get my ass whooped because I'm trying multiple characters. Remember, I didn't just pick Sub-Zero and just play with Sub-Zero. I didn't just pick Scorpion and just play with Scorpion. I played with Shang Tsung. I played with Reptile. I played with Katana. I played with Melina. I played with Raiden. I played with Liu Kang. I played with every last one of these motherfuckers. So you can't just play with them the whole entire time. So yes, $40 to be a master at all of these characters is necessary. And yes, I got my ass beat by some people.
Can I say something?
Go ahead, please.
Y'all are both really showing your age right now. Why are we arguing about arcades, nigga? Niggas have handhelds and consoles at their house. Niggas talking joysticks. Why y'all aging yourself out? Why didn't y'all just pay? Why didn't you take the $40 that you had, go buy the game at Walmart, and practice all day long?
But there is significance. There is significance behind our age and what that meant. Because it was a huge thing.
Yeah.
It was a real thing. Like, there were people that came to the arcade and made a name for themselves, and like people would literally pull up, because you know that's all you had when you was at that age. You know what I mean? If you wasn't out selling drugs and robbing people, then you was at the arcade or at the mall where everybody.
I hate the arcade. Yo, there's a couple of arcade bars.
You just said you was there watching people playing Dance Dance Revolution and shit.
I play. There's a couple. I was gonna say there's a couple arcade bars here in Orlando. Shout out to Player One and
I love Player One.
And I think Aloha, or there's a couple of them that still have the original OG Mortal Kombat. And I'm not as good, so I hate it because I'm actually nice on the handheld, like on a console. Mm-hmm. But shout out to people who could actually play with the joysticks. That's not my area of expertise. But anybody who sees me on a PS5 or Xbox will get to work. Minnie, I saw you out here calling people out and inviting people to the sticks. Excuse me for 1 second. Hold on.
He's going to get the sticks right now. Oh shit!
It's like, I'll play you right now.
But yo, he's not wrong though. There was he's putting his allowance money on it. Okay.
I got $100 says you can't whip my ass, Minnie. What's up?
Whoa!
I got $100 that says you can't whip my ass, Minnie, and no Mortal Kombat game, bro. Pick the time and the place, dog. What's up? Mortal Kombat 11. I'm Mr. 407 Kevin. You play me in 10, I'll send you to heaven. Come on, bro. You don't want. Look, I'm telling you straight up. I'm telling you, my dog, Minnie, don't be a hero, because I'll freeze you to death with Sub-Zero. What do you
Oh,
want? What do you want, bro? I know I don't feel like I'm a gangster. I ain't talking with slang, but I will give you bicycle kicks, nigga. I'm Liu Kang. Come on, bro. You don't want these problems. You don't want these problems, bro. Trust me. I'm telling you off the top of the dome, this is freestyle, nigga. I'm cold with the skin, nigga. Just call me Reptile. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me.
Yo, the smoke.
Yes.
Speaking of smoke.
Yeah, speaking of smoke, take me for a joke. But one thing that you will see is probably the smoke. Yes, I'm giving you the smoke out here. Cyrax, Sector, all that, B. You don't want these problems.
Oh man.
Minnie, whenever you want it.
Quit acting like a diva. Put in 2 quarters and I'll kill you like Shiva.
Shiva, let's go. Don't get bounced on. Don't get bounced on.
What? Watch out, man. Don't, yo, we do more MK bars all day.
Yeah,
He said, remember all that talk. This is hilarious. I would like to make this a real event. So let's talk
New
about
Blood Order sponsors the first ever Mortal Kombat tournament where niggas is playing for their lives. Just one round. One round.
I remember I was playing Mortal Kombat on Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo, and I remember how faulty the gameplay was on Super Nintendo. It was to the point where, like, if you jump and kick somebody, they couldn't block it. You know what I'm saying? It annoyed me. And I had mastered the art of keeping you from jumping in my direction with the back kick or with the uppercut, right?
Yeah.
Like,
anti-airs. Yeah, you're blocking the air.
That, like, pim. And then, like, as soon as I back kick you, I could come here with your ass, you know what I'm saying? Then uppercut, then jump back, whoop, pip. Like, man, I want to be here for this. He says it'll be real quick. I'm here for this. Yo, I want to see this match. This shit sounds like it's gonna go down.
We might have to
2
go live.
niggas that both rep Latin areas.
The thing about me and Mitty is that we act like we live so far from each other. He's like, I don't know. I can't come to St. Cloud. That's a drive. And I'd be like, damn, dog. Sanford, Longwood, damn, dog.
Yeah.
We be acting like we live in California and New York when it comes to each
Yeah,
other.
but y'all can literally do it online. Like, both of y'all got Xbox or PS5. Like, we'll make that happen. But that's a whole other story. So
let's make it happen.
Get ready for that match coming in hot. At some point in time, we'll announce the date, the time, or we'll just post whatever the results are. In Deltona. Whoa, okay, that's 417. You got to drive all the way down Lake.
So now I got to pay $100 plus tolls to play you, nigga. Come on.
and you gotta have the lady. And you gotta have the love bugs all over.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Don't have me playing tolls to whoop your ass. Come on, bro. I'm gonna need to put that in my contract that you're gonna pay for my tolls if I come out there.
I'm with that. We should definitely plan a date like that. We can do it. We can do it at my house. I don't give a fuck or whatever. Let's make something happen. Anyway, I'm looking forward to Mortal Kombat dropping. Looking forward to all of that. But